Hi everyone, welcome to Diamonds in the Rough after our All-Star break. We were just saying, I'm not sure what this is, 11, 12, maybe 13, I don't know.
I think it's episode 13, lucky number 13.
Okay, you will notice I'm wearing sunglasses despite the lack of sun. I celebrated getting another year older on the weekend.
Yay! Happy birthday, Carrie!
Thank you, but I look a year older, so hence the sunglasses.
And I was going to say I'm wearing mine in solidarity, but I couldn't find my mascara, so hence the sunglasses.
Here we are. We're the movie stars we already are. You know, our parents are watching this now, so we're clearly famous.
Give a shout out to our parents.
So, thanks, Mom and Dad.
We're so glad we at least have, I think 5 people are still watching us, so that's a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so there was the All-Star break.
Yep. Which, who cares? Because does anyone watch that? Like, I don't know.
I was going to say, I do.
I barely watch the games, so. Oh, right, you were away. You had a lovely vacation.
Yeah, so I can't say that I watched the All-Star game this year, but the aftermath has been interesting because we aren't doing as well as we could be.
No, we are sprinting further and further away from 500 baseball, which is
I'm actually seeing the sprinting now.
that's the only thing they're good at right now is sprinting away from getting 500.
Sorry, this is going to be a giggly show because cheers, we're drinking some.
It's summer.
It is. It's our summer drinks.
And Monday.
Manic Monday. But, you know, I was at my sister's place watching the game yesterday, and we were talking about a lot of stuff about how the season's going and some of the trades that have been made. I actually go away for like 11 days and don't know half the team anymore. I saw pictures I've never seen before yesterday. We lost, by the way, just for those who might not have seen the game. But hopefully we'll win against Boston today. I found my Blue Jays top. Finally, 3/4 of the way into the season, and I finally found the shirt. So maybe this is going to bring the good luck that it needs. And
yep, that means you have too many clothes.
Yes, I do. I was going to say, no, I don't, but I do. Yes, when you can't find stuff, that's a problem. So we were talking about some of the trades and changes, and, you know, we were actually talking about catchers, and I will say that Navarro was one of my favorite players of all time. He was just so adorable and fun, and really looked like he was having a good time and tried hard. But when they traded him, brought him back last year, and then traded him again this year, brought in Saltilamakia, and
you said
I actually said it. Who I love his name, and I actually was like, okay, this, you know, I think I liked him as a player, so this is a good idea. But then I think he played in a handful of games and was gone again. And my sister had said something that stuck with me, that, you know, he was really energized to be on the team and excited to be here. And then I started wondering if maybe we're not gelling well, because we're starting to get rid of some people that actually want to be part of the team. And sometimes you don't have to be the best player to be part of a team, but if you can champion and rally people together and really bring an energy, and I think that might be what we're missing.
Well, you've talked about Kawasaki being a huge fan favorite, being that energizing sort of force.
Yeah, and it makes a huge difference, and fans get rallied behind it, and he used to like pump up the team, and you know, there was an energy there that you're just not seeing right now, and I feel like that's part of what's missing. And I think that some of the trades, well, you have to make trades because the team's not doing well.
Well, that's just it, right? Like, do you kind of give people a chance, or do you take risks and kind of say, well, we're doing terribly, so why don't we change this garbage fire into, I don't know, what's less than a garbage fire? A campfire?
You came up with that term. I can honestly say I've really not been camping, so perhaps.
Camping's the worst. I don't know why I chose that as a better thing.
I never could get behind something I could plug a hairdryer in anywhere and get my hair done. So
see, for me, it's more the shower. It's like, oh, I don't get a shower in the morning? Oh, no.
Is there water for that somewhere?
Well, you have to walk, though. I gotta wear flip-flops. If I have to wear flip-flops in the shower, I'm upset. Maybe at the gym, I'll let it go.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. See, I don't even know. That's how little I've been camping. But, yes, we'll say campfire. Maybe they're trying to make it into a campfire. So
this is still not good, though. Campfire makes it sound like it's a good thing where we're getting some s'mores and we're all happy and drinking beer around the fire. Yeah, I don't know. We're way off topic now.
We always are. I was trying to think of something clever to say, and it's just actually not coming. So I don't know if that's a note that I should change the subject.
Because wine.
Anyway, that was one of the things I was thinking, that we just needed to maybe keep some of these guys around. Like, really, I'm not going to get into that because I'm kind of, it's weird. He wasn't doing well, and I think he should have been traded.
Yeah.
But knowing how much he loved the city and loved the team, maybe a better way of moving him away, or like keeping him for the rest of the season, because no one's playing well, would have been better. But it's time to blow up the team, I think.
I think so. Like, we're gonna have what feels like a rebuilding year. We lost to the Tigers, who are a rebuilding team. If we're gonna have a rebuilding year, we might just as well have a yard sale, sell up everybody, and just start from scratch. If it's gonna be this bad, it's what, 42 and 49 right now.
We still have a chance, though. 8 games. 8 games. We can pull it together.
That's the bad thing. It's 8 games behind.
St. Louis sucks. Boston's doing well, and I think that's about it on our.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think. Okay, what I'm going to say, Jays, fire Gibbons. We need to move forward, and the season it's still salvageable. There's still a chance. That is kind of all I want.
We need to just do a 180 and start sprinting towards 500.
Let's do that.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think those are my game notes. I'm super knowledgeable, as you can tell.
You are awesome. So I think that's about it.
Yeah. Anyway, again, we get interrupted by aircraft.
Hey,
we're filming. Anyway, that probably does it for us, I think. All right. Well, thanks again for watching, Mom and Dad.
We'll see you for episode 14, 12, 13,
whatever
15, whatever it is.
All right.
Next. Cheers.
Thanks.
Have a great
Bye.
week.
Cheers.